Bruno the Brave Bear. In the heart of the Emerald Woods, where sunlight danced through tall trees and the rivers whispered old stories, lived a little bear named Bruno. Bruno wasn't the biggest, the fastest, or the strongest bear. In fact, most days, he was known as Bruno the Shy. While other bear cubs climbed trees and splashed in the river, Bruno loved quiet places, under shady trees, beside soft mossy rocks, places where he could listen to the forest's secrets. But deep down, Bruno wished for something more. He wished to be brave. One misty morning, as the village animals prepared for the annual forest festival, a soft humming filled the air. It came from the deepest part of the woods, a place few dared to go. The ground shimmered faintly, as if holding a magical secret. Curious, Bruno followed the sound. Through the thick trees and tangled vines, he walked until he found something unusual, a glowing silver feather, floating gently above the ground. As soon as Bruno touched it, the feather began to float higher, glowing brighter, leading him deeper into the woods. Nervous but determined, Bruno followed. The feather glided gracefully through the trees, over streams and under arches of twisted branches, until it reached a small clearing. There, sitting by himself, was a young deer with soft brown eyes and trembling legs. The deer was holding the other end of the glowing feather. Bruno stepped forward gently. "Hello. I'm Bruno." The deer looked up, startled. "I'm Fen," he replied quietly. Bruno noticed Fen looked just as nervous as he often felt. "What are you doing here, all alone?" Bruno asked. Fen hesitated. "I got lost," he admitted. "The forest festival. I wanted to go, but I got scared and ran the wrong way." Bruno understood that feeling all too well. "I get scared too," Bruno confessed softly. "But maybe we can be scared together." Fen's eyes lit up with a small smile. They both held on to the glowing feather as it floated once again, leading them back towards the heart of the forest. With each step they took, something magical happened. The trees that once looked dark now shimmered with soft lights. The streams reflected rainbow colors. The ground beneath their paws glowed faintly, guiding their way. Soon, more animals appeared along the path, a shy rabbit, a lost squirrel, even a little owl too afraid to fly alone. Each one found the floating feather, and each one held on. The glowing feather grew bigger, brighter, connecting them all, like a magical thread weaving them together. Bruno, Fen, and their new friends followed it with laughter and courage they didn't know they had. At last, they reached the forest festival, a place bursting with lights, music, and joy. The other animals cheered as the group arrived, led by the glowing feather. The elders of the forest smiled warmly. "The feather of courage," they whispered. "It finds those with brave hearts, even if they don't know it yet." Bruno's eyes widened. "Me? Brave?" The wise old owl nodded. "Bravery doesn't mean you're never scared, little bear," he said kindly. "It means you show up, even when you are." As the feather slowly faded, its magic stayed. The animals, once strangers, were now friends, laughing, playing, and celebrating together. Bruno wasn't known as Bruno the Shy anymore. He was Bruno the Brave, the little bear who followed the feather, faced his fears, and helped others find their courage too. And though the glowing feather disappeared, the invisible threads of friendship, kindness, and bravery stayed, binding them all together in the heart of the forest. Because true bravery isn't loud or bold. It's quiet, gentle, and often hides inside those who feel small or scared. And just like that shimmering feather, sometimes it takes getting a little lost to finally find it. The end.